Alrighty, everyone. Here I am with a bit of a surprise stream. Gonna hop into this real quick. We are gonna do a little bit of a updated tutorial for CleetiCryptids. It has been a while since I've done anything official as far as videos go for the bot slash game, but here we are. Give me just one moment. Alright, and before we get into this too much, go ahead and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. You can find them linked below. And you can click that Discord link down below to join the Discord and come check out CleetiCryptids for yourself. It's exclusively only in our Discord currently, but it will be available on Top GG when it launches publicly. Now, what is CleetiCryptids? CleetiCryptids is a creature catcher game. You catch, battle, trade, and breed creatures over Discord. You can see a handful of them here. You catch a creature simply by going to regions that a creature can spawn in. So we'll go to Cleetopolis, right? And the first thing we'll do is we'll use the bestiary. And this will give us a view of all the cryptids in the game. Currently, there's 134 in our server. And as you can see, it tells you what channels they spawn in, what their typing is, their rarity, and these are their base stats at level 1. And then there's the endangered and unendangered. Endangered basically means that this cryptid is no longer catchable in the wild. It can only be acquired through trading with another player. excuse me. In the catch a cryptid, you'd simply just go in and do /explore. Just like that. And there's a handful of outcomes that can happen. You can find a collectible, as we did here. The art and names for the collectibles have not been updated, but collectibles are items that you can sell in bulk to get money. We can explore again, and maybe you will just find some money. See if it just gives me some money. Yep, see, just found some money. And then I can do it again. And maybe I'll get a trainer battle. Nope, I found more money. So you can find collectibles, you can find money, you could run into trainers to battle, or you could run into wild cryptids to try to catch. But maybe I'm a little ahead of myself. Let's go to the basis. The core of CleetiCryptids, it allows server admins or anybody with the certain permissions within the server to create cryptids and add them into the game. The cryptids can then be caught, battled, and traded with other users. And this kind of allows you to make your own Pokemon game. Is basically the easiest way to put it. You can download any images, you can add lore. So like, let me show you. Not all, but some of our cryptids, since lore is a more recent update, I haven't gotten around to adding it in. Isubo, one of the nine-tailed beasts, each of them makes up a portion of an even greater beast. Isubo can be found dwelling at the bottom of lakes and rivers. Just something little that's added in. Thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, it's a creature. It lets you kind of create your own Pokemon game. We do have a help command now added in with /help. Lets you choose help for explore, for battles, general command, management commands. This is for people who are, running the server. We are also more recently partnered with the Channel Stonks bot, a bot that turns channels within your Discord into stocks, which you can buy and sell. With the money you get from that, you can use to now level up your cryptids through transferring money from this bot to our bot. Big shout out to Computerology for that partnership. excuse me. And then outside of the help menu, we do have the guide as well. This is going to be very useful for new players outside of learning all the commands in the game. The guide will kind of teach you a little bit about the game and kind of where to get started. You see configuration, it explains exploring, eternal cryptids, which are basically our rare cryptids. And what you're doing is you're going into different servers or different channels. Once the bot is all set up, hopefully whoever set it up has things organized correctly. Like you see, we have something for breeding and trading. All the breeding and trading is done through this channel. Want to buy and want to sell, so you come in here, and if you whatever you're looking to buy, whatever you're looking to sell, this is where all of our stocks are handled. And this from here down is all channels to explore in. You would just go in there and do /explore, or everywhere except for the battle arena, I should say. The battle arena is for battles. You can see here. And then that kind of covers the gist of the game. You can go as far as leveling up your cryptids. So let's pull up my team real quick. We'll use a basic team command. And this will just show you what my team is and what the levels are. The base level for a cryptid that has been caught from the wild is 300. Every generation it gets away from being in the wild, it gets 10 to its overall level cap. And then there's also the possibility of it being an eternal cryptid. And the eternal cryptids have a extra 50 levels that they can grow into. Now, if we look at, we'll do view slot 1. This is Vlaakith. This is the Korgodon I have bred. You can see Vlaakith is a Korgodon. They are rare. Their typing is demonic and draconic. So, with our breeding system, there's a lot that can happen here. Let's get into this real quick, okay? So, typings can be bred. They can be passed on. The base stats, so HP, attack, special attack, and speed at level 1 can be passed on. And then the genes down there, so each stat has a gene, HP, attack, so it's H, A, U, and S. They have a capital version and a lowercase version. These are the genes for all the cryptids. Wild cryptids only have 1. Capitals are +5 to whatever stat they are. So like a capital H would be +5 to health. Lower cases are +15. Now the catch is that capitals will overpower lower cases. They will make them null and void. So you have dominant, recessive, and dominant genes overpower recessive genes. So you don't want dominant genes. You want only recessive genes. And then, as I said, with the typing, you can breed the typing around. And then, as you can see, the levels, I put 125 levels into my Korkodon's HP, 210 into their attack, so forth and so forth. It's pretty cool. It's a little breeding system that we got going on. You can have triplets. And I should have also explained this. You can breed with any cryptid. Any cryptid. The mother and father have different weights for what stats they are more likely to pass on, or like typings and whatnot. I think that's about it. You can see somebody here exploring, so unfortunately the images are not popping up right now. I'm not sure why. But in the bestiary, at least in here, you can see all the images. Oh, like, see, here the image popped up. I don't know what number 1 cryptid was. Or I guess it was Doggone It. Doggone It didn't pop up. But you see here, he caught a Bombomon. And yeah, it's actually fairly simple. It can sound like a lot at first, and there can definitely be a lot going on. But it's a super simple game. And then I'm also always available to ask questions. But you can come try it out and join our Discord. It's all linked below down to the Twitch. That's going to be all for now, guys. Thanks for taking the time to check this out. And everyone, enjoy your afternoon.